why don't the people we need now have the skills? And for my opinions are that it's the media creating fear that our world is going to be transformed. It's going to be robots, and it's going to push people out. So of course people are resisting change here. And then it is maybe the ideals around technology in itself, that you really need to be really smart to understand technology, or that it's kind of elitist as technology, or that digital transformation is this scary thing. And this is something I talked about when Emma was on the show, is that what you have to think about is you are constantly learning digital transformation every single day. Don't look at it as like, oh, this big scary thing that I don't think I can do, or I don't think I can learn, or I have a fear towards learning it because I don't think I'm going to be good at it. You get good at digital transformation. Those are my words. Get good every single day. Everyone who's on this live, everyone who's part of this live, you're learning. Everybody that clicks onto Netflix, you're learning. Everybody that learns Facebook's and LinkedIn's new algorithm, you're learning. So what makes you think you can't learn the skills? And what makes you just can't go out and do it yourself if nobody is going to support you in it, or your organization is not going to support you in it?
Maybe people are conditioned to believe that. Like for years, I've seen technology teams invent lovely acronyms, and finance teams are as guilty. You create an acronym, you kill your audience, and then nobody questions what you're doing. But I would agree. But it's the interesting bit. Like, who would have thought, and this is where COVID has pushed things, there was a funny thing on the internet that says, what encouraged digital transformation the most? Was it your finance person? Was it your HR person? Was it your technology partner, or was it COVID? And I think everybody got it right by mentioning COVID forced it to happen. So in that regard, change had to happen, and for all the better reasons in lots of ways. But at home, we're using, look at us on StreamYard, and we're across the globe and we're connected. You wouldn't have thought of that 20 years ago. Now we don't think anything of it. Look at your mobile phone, be it an Android or Apple. I can bank, I can do whatever. And it's all second nature. Netflix, I'm on it. The internet, I'm on it. And half the people in this call may not have remembered what it was like to not have the internet. I'm one of those who remembers what it was like not with the internet. It's quite funny. But the technology works because it's really great. It's really applicable to what we're trying to do. Where I think we can really help people is not bring in a technology product because someone's had a nice lunch on a golf course, or hasn't listened to the people in the organization and been sold the vision by a sales team that are more interested in a sale than actually delivering a really useful product. That I see time and time again happening. It's a bit, here's a hammer, now everything looks like a nail, I'm going to whack it with it. I go back to people again. Have you spent time with the people in the organization understanding how they work, what way they'd like to work, what type of technology do they have, how can we train them and make them better at using the technology, how do we give them the skills and the vision? Have you went out to your customers? Have you understood how they operate, where they buy, how they transact, what ways would work? Because once you get, I call it CX and EX, which is customer experience and employee experience, and what you put that with TX, the technology experience, and that's the right technology experience, which includes not only the product, but the vision and the selling and the influencing. And, when you put those three things together in a triangle, bang in the middle is fantastic outcomes. But we tend not to take time to do one, two, or all three of those at times. And then we get to complain loudly as to, why did that technology not work? Isn't it a problem? And that's my pet hate, which is blaming tech for something that is easily foreseen and easily avoided if we just took time to listen to people and work with them.
Exactly.